So we gonna get a wild card Friday today? Last week, or a week ago today, when we did that, hit those crazy trades, A-Mom and all the other ones. EOSM's been trending for whoa, holy crap! Oh, okay, this was a split because it wasn't showing. Okay, I see. Okay, it usually shows the reverse split um indicator or whatever, but it wasn't showing it, so I'm like, did this stock really just explode like that? Because it's been trending for a while. Jeepers, okay. I guess you do anything to meet compliance. Lower float now. Okay, man, I want to play music or something, man. I gotta get a. I figured out. Mm. And all this wine on the back of my desk. This is not me for trading. I don't drink before I trade. Just some holiday gifts. So if you're like, holy crap, that guy's got a drinking problem, it's just ironically next to my desk. Lies. I actually was talking to when I was in New York City, I was I was hanging out with some students, Jonathan being one of them, and we were talking about how um, PGA's banned drinking. Like you can't drink before a tournament because it slows your heart rate down. Therefore, you're generally a better golfer. And I was like, man, I mean, that's kind of interesting. Like, maybe I'll take a sip, before trading, slow my heart rate down, so I'm not, so when I'm in the heat of the moment or whatever, I'm not like, I'm as calm as possible. And I'm like, but there's such a fine line between like, especially with like the the emotions you get from like losing a trade and like winning a trade between like, okay, I'm feeling it, like I'm feeling good, um, trading to like, I'm drunk and I'm just throwing money at everything and blowing my account up. So like that is not, you know, that is not what I want to do because I need to slow my heart rate down a little bit, slow it down, and next thing you know I'm trading stuff like the COSM, just going nuts. Next thing you know, I'm doing options. Kidding. On occasion, I will trade an option. Very rare. Two shots before open, or you just left it open ended. uh, I don't know. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I can afford to blow up another account. The leverage on life blowing up an entire account would not be good. Don't drink and trade. That's funny. I'll have to make that into a t-shirt. Next, that's exactly where I am. Um, there's a few years, several years, where actually, in fact, I haven't been like intoxicated since college, just shortly after college. However, my first time actually drinking more than one alcoholic drink since college was in the city, and I had a few. In my last one, I we were drinking Jack Daniels and Coke. It's just like the only thing I liked. I only alcoholic drink I like. I hate beer. Um, so I had a few in the last. I'm like, all right, I'll have one more. Um, I'm not feeling buzzed or tipsy or anything. I can have one more. And then the last one, I swear they wanted us at that bar for the rest of the night because it was way stronger than the rest. And so I look over at Dig and after I drink, I'm like, was that one abnormally strong? And he's like, yep. so so the last one was a little bit stronger than I thought. But anywho, made it back to our hotel just fine. at least four shots of Everclear at 9 a.m. Oh man, I well, if it makes you a better trader, then I don't know. Apparently, reading that there's a brokerage risk on COSM, literally breaking orders, and the brokerage could turn your long position into a net short even after you're done selling it. What? Interesting. I wonder if I mean, just like because it is easy to borrow, it's not easy to borrow. I, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh, that's kind of funny. That's got to be the worst though. Meeting someone like that and not break. Anywho, there will be no alcohol consumption prior to the bell. After the bell, no promises. Kidding. All right. There's gotta be a way I can play my music. I'm not even sharing my screen. I'm sorry. I don't really feel like turning those fancy lights on. For a while, they're gonna burn my eyes. Oh, I didn't get my water. Shoot. We got a minute to win it. I'll be right back. Let me get a drink of water, team. Everyone, go get a drink of water. All right. Side bets. Let's say two. Any does Cole have enough technically anything can get halted. I've seen uh I don't want to say I've been trading long enough because it really wasn't. I mean, it was 3 years, almost four, maybe 4 years ago now. Where now it's three. The entire stock market actually got halted going down. SPY, everything. So I mean, technically anything can be halted. Um, as far as likelihood of it being halted, ETFs are harder. You they just are. That was a wild day. Everything halted down with the CUSM halted going up. Okay, I said two halts. I now do not feel confident with two halts. Halted going up. I don't like trading reverse splits. I really don't. Reverse splits and IPOs are two things that I just do not like touching. In a hot market, I would trade both. I've One of my biggest wins was on an IPO. It was SEV, and I think it was like 28,000. So, I mean, it's not that I won't, but it's just I don't know. They actually stress me out. Ugh. The OSM's already had two 5 minute pullbacks pre-market for me. I think if it takes high a day shortly after this halt, this will be the last move to the upside. So if you are looking to trade it, maybe add at 440 for anticipation of the break of 450. XPEV only up 5%. I'm looking for things up 20% or more generally. BYSI is getting there. Cheaper stock. My favorite. NH. Why are some of these halts not uh reverse split? We got some traders out on this wild card Friday. Gonna miss it again. I actually do kind of like Momo. If you pull it out to the 6 month chart, you can see that it has kind of this wedge formation. The last time I saw this was on FNGR, and it exploded. Something like that. Problem is, it's hard to identify where the ad spot would be. Maybe like 875 or something. Then it would start opening up. I'll watch it. That's not really my game, like buying for the break of wedges on certain time frames. But FNGR, after it did and identified it exploded, literally. BYSI is about to break $2. $1 break entries have been pretty rough recently. I'd rather play the first 5 minute pullback, to be honest, than breaking the $2. The USM resume. No, it's expected to open at 4:45. It just resumed. About to break pre-market high. I think there's one more move to the upside after pre-market high, and that's probably it for me. Or it can just get halted going down like that. Okay. Yeah. Back to BYSI. looking like just a 1 minute pullback. I kind of like this 5 minute candle to close red, to be honest. Looking at playing the first 5 minute pullback on BYSI right here. Slippage is kind of big for this cheap of a stock. 4 pennies a share for a $2 stock. 2% slippage. I just think this volume is kind of dying out in this candle. Traders are waiting for the reaction. AUVI. I like BYSI a little bit more, I think. It's just like, I mean, there's no catalyst to this one, just a continued momentum play. ERST halted. LANV halted. Both trash. UYSA testing high a day. Tapping 2. Over 2. Waiting for that pullback. I was hoping for it to close red. It had 1 more minute left. Back below 2. I'm going to be a dip buyer below 2 here. It's not filling my order. I have to cancel it. It won't fill my order. I don't know if it's filling anyone else's. Got a 5,000 share buy order. Okay. Well, I tried to snipe the 199 entry below 2, and it won't fill my order. What in the world, man? What is going on? I'm gonna have to miss this move. I don't have the entry I'd like. Did it fill me? Did it fill anyone? Oh, okay. All right, moving on. It's really, really annoying. Still kind of yesterday's play was yesterday's play was almost comical. I had to laugh. I couldn't believe it. This week I've been break even all week. I think I'm up like $250. So I was looking for the sub 2 entry off the retest of 2 for move up 210, 225. Didn't fill my order, and if I'm not comfortable with my average, the rest of the trade goes to crap because I'm not trading it well. I'm not as risk averse. Risk um, tolerant, so I just had to kind of give it up. Because if you have a floating order like that, I've had it happen so many times where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it fill me. I'm gonna give it a second, let it fill me, and then a stock will just spike up, and oh, it filled you at the top. It's crazy how it works. Anywho, what else is moving? And it went up to 220. That sucks. Nikola and $2 a share. What was this at? Why is it even still publicly traded? This is at $100 a share, 1 point now down to two. I guess it's not that bad. I think Carvana probably takes the cake in that one. 376 down to three. Be up 99 plus percent. The US is acting weird today. It's not feeling my orders. Any good option plays that I can see? Maybe Tesla puts off this 5 minute pullback to the upside. Other than that, AUVI made a nice little breakout. Low, it did fill your order on BYSI. Could it? Not to sound boastful, but could it be my order was just too big? I had a 5,000 share order. It's not that big. I don't know. I know because it would partially fill my order. Oh, you bought it at 270, but a little late. A little late entry. I guess better late than never. BYSI is back up to two, but I missed the first play I wanted to take on it from two up to 225. Um, yeah, I don't like that pullback anyway. Rent, yeah, it is living rent free in my head. We're oversold. Okay, Mike. So what you're trying to do is, do you check your quantity? Do you actually have two two spy calls, or do you only have one left? Because it you probably only have one left. Um, because by trying to sell two, it thinks you're trying to sell one and short. That's just the automated message it gets when you're trying to sell more than you actually have. So make sure you have two. If not, try to sell one at a time. If that doesn't work, then flatten. And if flatten doesn't work, then you gotta contact them. Dude, man, that BYSI would have been a decent trade too. It is just not my week. Not my week. But luckily we'll get a week next week. Should say that. Should say that, yeah. One doesn't work or flatten. Ah, I I'm sure, but do you have shares or did you lock in all your profit or contracts? Path looks good, but I want to make sure Mike's out of his position here. If none of those work, you might actually just have already locked in all your contracts. You might not have realized. Um, Other than that, no, the only thing you could do at that point is contact TD. ALLR, ALLR. This penny stock is moving. Okay, so it's too close to 200 MA. I'm gonna watch it though. Not like we have anything else to watch. Oh, I still have like a few $100 and oh, I realize it's a good day. You realize you have money in accounts that you forgot. The break of $1 is huge on penny stocks because now it means can regain compliance, which means, institutional people can, start buying and whatnot. Yeah, like I just have to contact support top hand corner. That's a software issue, and I might just stop trading for the day if TOS is having an ungodly amount of software issues. Haven't heard anything. Ooh, I mean, I guess everyone knows at this point. Meeting with them today. Meeting with TZ today. Yep. I mean, cool part about it is I'm going to use their software regardless if obviously we don't work something out. But I love rooting for the underdog, and not that they're. I mean, they're kind of underdogs compared to other platforms. And if I can have and if I have a personal relationship with the CEO and CFO and branch manager, I can have some pull like we talked about on some certain things. So what's great is things I want to see and things I want to have implemented. They're obviously not whatever I say goes. I'm not saying that, but I they will listen to certain advice and stuff, and that's who I want to work with. I want to work with a platform that's always trying to get better because I don't think TD Ameritrade is going to be top dog for much longer for beginner traders. I really don't. BYSI, yeah, that was a good 5 minute pullback. I just don't like. I would have traded it, but the problem is that inverted hammer candle and that pullback was I guess a 13% retracement. It's not terrible. I just don't like it when stocks have an inverted hammer candle as their 5 minute pullback. Shows really weakness, and when it breaks the high a day like it just did, usually speaking, the upside's a lot more limited. Like this could rock up to 250 for sure, but what I found is high a day breaks off 5 minute pullbacks. It's hard. ALLR. Holy crap. Okay. TUS is having issues. Yeah, I'm kind of nervous to try buying again. Let me try to put an order in place. Don't forget, guys, if you so here's a key word of advice. If you guys um, are trying to trade um, ALLR using the ladder, make sure you click the little zoom out icon so it's in every penny place. Um, okay, can I have an open market order? No. I don't have enough buying power for. Oh, okay, something's not working. I'll try it because I'm crazy, but I'm looking for the break of $1. Um, Back to what I was saying, make sure you zoom out so it's in every penny's place because I'm sure if you flip to it right now, it's in every like hundredth of a or no, yeah, no, it'd be thousandth of a penny. No, okay, the thousandth place. So make sure you zoom out so it's going up or incrementally by every penny, not tenth of a penny. I would play the break of $1 with light size. I wouldn't go any more than 5,000 shares. Which if I'm buying the break of dollar, 5,000 shares or dollars, same thing. Yeah. What is going on with my? I gotta get a plumber over here. Already trader accelerators were at that time. I'm gonna trade ALLR for the break of $1 with the Academy team. I'll catch you guys first thing Monday morning for trading. This week's been rough. This is reality of trading. Break even. I did not make any money this week. Last week I made $10,000. So you take the good with the bad. And this week was so far kind of bad. We'll see with ALLR, but you never know. Anyways, guys, have an excellent weekend. If you guys are doing anything cool, send it in the trader chat. Love to keep in touch with you guys over the weekend. Have a good weekend, team. Whoa! No! 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 What? What? I don't know if I should be happy or pissed. That 5,000 share market order that I canceled at $2 just filled me on BYSI at $2. I just made over $1,000 today, bro. I swear, I have it on video. I am, I, what? I don't, guys. I don't want to submit this winner, but um, that might be one of the weirdest things that's ever happened to me in the in. I swear, I don't. I swear, it filled me at two. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, it filled me at 202. Oh man, I've been sick if I held till 240. I just flattened at 220 too because I had no idea what was going on. Oh no, I did I miss ALR. I did for the break of $1. Oh no, that stinks. That stinks. That was the move I was looking for. Oh my. You know what? Honestly though, I don't think I would have traded it with what just happened right there. I honestly cannot say I would have traded that because I tried to buy this at 9:35 in the morning. Half an hour ago, team. I tried to buy this and it just filled me. Now picture yourself holding a penny stock and it's filling you 30 minutes later. Yeah, I would be crapping my pants in that. That does stink though, because the break of $1 on a penny stock is so huge. This thing's gonna rip up to 130, 125 guaranteed. I am sorry, team. I am so I don't know if it's enamored or like just I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. I have this on video. I promise you this is not. Oh good lord, this is terrible timing with this whole um Atlas